PM or on Messenger. We won. So that
Oh,
was
did
great.
ya?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice to come home happy this time, huh?
Yeah.
We are live from Studio B.
Yep. We are live.
What's up, David?
As usual, AZ is first. Really first.
Underground Thomas. Tomas?
Oh. Tomas? I think that's pronounced Tomas. Hey, Laura.
Yeah, Thomas is usually with an H.
Yep. Yep.
What's up, Laura?
Hey, guys.
Hey, there's Mr. Hodges.
Yep.
David said, finally, you got to win, Dominic.
Yep.
Hey, we're live, are we?
What's up, Russell?
We are.
We're live.
You sound a little tired, Paul.
I'm just eating right now. I just woke up too. So
Little Laura is here saying hi to everybody.
Yep.
She gets to move in the apartment tomorrow.
oh yeah.
That's the big move. Is it right away, Laura, or you got to work in shifts, or how you going to do it?
Oh, it depends on, I guess, if they got somebody to help them move their stuff.
I wonder if Rob's coming over to help him.
Mm.
You get your 7 signs done today?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, excuse me. Okay. Done eating, yeah.
What time did you get back, Paul?
Around 3 o'clock. 3:15.
That's
So
better.
back home, I dropped her off and I come home, skim coated one wall to try it out and see how well it's gonna work. So I did that and I laid down for a few minutes and just woke up a few minutes ago.
Or said last night, this damn hotel, and no, Rob isn't coming. We have a removal company coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. We got somebody moving shit. You think the council would include that in your moving?
Mm.
Like where you didn't have to pay for that? I mean, if they're gonna pay for your house and everything, they might as well pay to have you move.
Underground Thomas says to make sure you get your glass of milk, Paul.
Yeah, I got my milk. I always drink milk. I don't drink alcohol or anything, so I'm not a big pop drinker. I like it once in a while, but
Dominic's football team won.
Yeah.
oh,
What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Tim Jackson.
Tim's off today too, because he took today off.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, because he thought he
Yeah.
was going on that fishing trip this weekend. It turned out it was next weekend. So
Well, you know,
Yeah.
things happen.
Yep. Mm.
oh. And God told me that Dad got the same thing. That thing right above my head, the hanging on the wall with the train thing. Yeah.
What's your new lady friend think of your train outfit?
Oh, she's just fascinated with it. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, she just went with me today for a ride. So, but yeah, we're gone about 2.5 hours.
What'd she think about the ride? She get a little tired of it after a while?
Oh no, she liked it. No, she was excited about going. Actually, I thought I was just going for thought you might want to keep me company. Oh yeah, I'd love to go. Okay.
Well, good.
Mark,
Mark White, how you doing? Tim, she's in the other room.
well, all I can say is her channel is perfectly known. She is relentless.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark? How's it going?
Oh, I gotta pitch some peanuts. I mowed the lawn and ground up all the peanuts, so
Hmm.
right back. Hi, Boo-Boo.
Yeah, you bet. Or who's that? Relentless to leave your house. Be the pop over. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, there we go. My internet screw it up. Won't load. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing. Oh, there, just got it back. All right.
How'd those ribs turn out anyway, Tim? That you were cooking last night? Just had a nice pulled pork chicken and chili burrito with sweet potato fries.
Hey there, Captain Joe. Welcome.
That sounds good, except for sweet potato fries. I'm not a fan of those. I don't really like sweet potato, Mark. But I would definitely try it with the rest of that. Actually, I would try it with the sweet potato fries, but I probably wouldn't like them. Okay, what the hell happened to my green screen? There we go.
Well, Lord said, I'm off to sleep, guys. Got a busy day tomorrow. Yeah, no kidding, you do.
Yep.
I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be excited. I'd
Mm.
have to take me some sleeping pills. Whenever you get excited about something like that, I gotta take something to make me go to sleep. Otherwise, I'll be up all night thinking about it. What's up, Joe? Yeah, I had pork chops and green beans and some Alfredo noodles for dinner. Pretty good.
Day day.
What's up, JD? Real pork chops too, the big thick ass ones with the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, not those little thin paper ones.
Hey, did I tell you guys, how I got a job there? My first commercial job filming this Tiny Hope project. I got to do it for over 1.5 years. Yeah, look at this. So, yeah. Tiny Hope project in St. Thomas, Ontario hits a snag with a 6.7 grant application denied.
Oh, that was the job you were supposed to have?
Yep. Yeah, I've already done one session on it.
Guess I jumped the gun on that, huh?
Yeah.
Did you see that, Paul?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
The way you, I'm sure they're not just gonna give up that easy. They'll
No.
probably reapply for it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'll do something there.
well, make sure
I
you
mean-
bill them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, the thing is if they don't have, if they haven't come to you and said we're canceling the project or anything, that means that they're not giving up.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have called you and told you.
Well, but they said it's only being put on hold. So, you know. Hmm. Wayne's home tonight. Go to his place for coffee. I can't do much right now. All my drywall mud's not quite dry yet, so I can't do nothing. So I'll see if he's home tonight. Yeah, where is he? Someplace in here.
Paul doesn't let the grass grow beneath his feet.
Nope. Well, that sucks. That can be put on hold for a while. They said. Apparently, they scored really, really well, according to the thing, but it come down to how CMHC determine your community depth of need for affordable housing. However, despite now being $8 million short of the funding target, Rice believes this is just a small setback in the plan to build 40 tiny homes. Yeah. Along that, there was Plan B anyways.
Wow, that's a big jump, Mark.
Yeah,
So-
you've just got to keep persisting with him.
It said not only that, but the majority of the people subscribed to my channel are now in the UK, not Vietnam.
Great.
Interesting.
Great news.
Joe. Oh, it's not better than hot dogs with chili and tater tots. I actually put the tater tots on top of the chili cheese dogs. Really good. Yeah, I went up like 8 or 9 subs since yesterday, so I'm only like 43 away from being at 4K. So, not too bad.
Yeah. 4K club.
I started reposting the Fortnite shorts because those always get a lot of views and a lot of hate, but I don't really care.
We're in it for the views.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the hate comments.
Well, it means they're looking.
Yeah, they're just giving me views anyway, so I don't care.
How many
Yeah.
subscribers is Matt at?
I don't know. Let me see.
I thought it was 11:59. It's hard to look at on Social Blade because it only gives you multiples of 10. Multiples. It only gives you lots of 10.
He's at 1.16, so he's about 1,000, what,
116.
160?
Yeah. 1160. Anywhere in that number. They give you only 10.
Yeah.
They give you a range of 10.
Well,
So
yeah,
he's
that
11
gives you room to tease him then, remember when he was the big dog?
I
Yeah,
tease them all the time.
yeah. He's a small channel now.
Matt has enough to monetize though.
Yeah,
I told him, I was talking to him about that the other day. I was like, you shouldn't really monetize. I said, just so you can give people like, chance to become members and different things like that.
members or super chats.
When you monetize, you also get advertising on your channel.
Yeah, but you get more going for you than going against you.
Oh, what's up, Gitchy?
I've never been monetized and don't plan on it.
Hey, B Mac. Brian,
Brian, what's up?
what's up, Brian?
BMAC, what's it going? Gitchy's here.
Gitchy.
Yeah, I don't care, Tim, man, because it gives me watch hours and views. So
Yep.
they can put all the hate comments they want. I only do it because it triggers them and it gives me more views.
Yep.
Purposely post crap. Like we'll do the videos and we'll play in like the normal peds, ones that you don't have to pay for or anything like that. And, all these diehard kids that are paying money to have different characters and stuff, that's the first thing they look at. Oh, you're a noob. You're a noob. No, I'm not. I just do it just to annoy you. I don't care.
So Paul, you got any more signs up for tomorrow?
Nope. Well, see that they're supposed to be sending a pack around here tomorrow for my internet, right? So,
Oh, shh. Shut up, Tim.
Mm.
kind of hoping that
JD says that you're trash at Fortnite.
I purposely do it because so when I first started playing Fortnite not too long ago, I posted some shorts of it. Now, I hadn't really played much of it before that. Only a couple times with the kids here and there, very sparsely or very sporadically. I played it. Like I was never really that great at it, but I posted a few shorts and I got thousands of views on it, and all these people were commenting all these hate comments. I was like, I'm just going to keep doing that. I don't care.
Yep.
Because it actually attracts more attention than actually putting out a video of you actually playing good. It's really not that hard of a game, though. It's a fun game to play around with every once in a while.
Mm.
Doubt that, JD. I highly doubt that. Although Tim was getting good at GTA Online, though, I'll tell you what. He was getting pretty good with the sniper rifle. Countdown has begun for me till football season. Yeah, it's coming around
great.
not too long from now.
Well, ours is getting to the end, so because theirs usually starts when ours ends.
So Gitchy, what football team do you root for?
She
Thank
loves
you.
Dallas Cowboys.
No.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Who'd want to barrack for Dallas? Yeah, preseason. Yeah, preseason starts usually first week of August. Oh, Detroit. Okay.
Detroit Lions,
Is
yeah.
that the Dallas Lions there, Gitchy? uh,
Yeah.
and if anybody's interested, Hodges or not Hodges, Dominic's team won last night.
Yeah, my team won.
What was the score?
Trying to remember now. 88-40.
So
We have goals
it was
behind them,
decisive.
eh?
It wasn't.
Well,
hang-
it was decisive in the end, but it was a real struggle in the first half.
Oh,
It was backward and forward. We just really broke the game open.
Oh, Gitchy said I'd smack you, and that's not a wave, it's a smack. Oh, that's funny.
Gitchy's liable to send you a Detroit Lions T-shirt.
Yep.
I'll send her a Dallas Cowboys one back. Uh,
That's what's good about American football. It starts around the time that my football ends, so I've got pretty much football all the way all year round.
Yeah.
We gotta feed the hound.
Gitchy was telling me earlier, did you see that guy, one of the workers on the bridge fell off a couple days ago?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I did.
And he survived.
Yeah,
Oh, it's good to hear.
yeah, some good news.
Lucky.
Gitchy's growling at you, Justin.
Hold on. Go ahead and do this. Where's it at?
Okay.
Go here.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious, Joe. Spaghetti and meatball. Yep.
All right, there you go, Gitchy. Ah.
Yay.
Spaghetti and meatballs at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Freaking flicking. Look at her.
Oh man, you're taunting her.
Oh, damn. Uh,
I'd
Well, I was
love
gonna-
to. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was trying to download the Lions one, but the computer said I couldn't download trash, so I kept putting it in the trash, the recycle bin.
Yeah, I'd really love to work out a crossover between our AFL teams and your NFL teams. You know, who's hated, who's arrogant, who's useless.
Well, I mean, obviously the teams that get the most hate are the ones that are winning all the time. So like the Patriots, they got nothing but hate
Yeah.
all those years they were dominating.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Patriots went through a whole season and then lost the Super Bowl. How do you like that? Cough it up on the biggest day. We've never had it. We've never had a team go through the whole season and lose a grand final. Best we can ever do was lost one during the whole year and then lost the grand final. Usually the teams here that have the most supporters and have won the most premierships are the ones that are hated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then there's the teams that have hardly won anything and get pitied because they've been pathetic for so long.
All right, we'll just leave you off right now since you want to act up. We are the D, Cowboys are the little D. Yeah. Daughter is not that good of a cook, but it'll do. Yeah. I remember that about the Lions there, Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, you should be able to do that there, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
So what flight is that? Get you? Are you going down to Florida?
I'll just go fly the drone around the outside of the airport. I'll shut that whole airport down.
Yeah.
Uh, oh man. Good times, good times.
Mm.
Where's Tim at? You coming on the panel, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking about the Patriots, yeah.
Football,
Yeah.
all that rain we were supposed to get today.
Yeah, don't know.
We got pretty good storm over us right now, but it really hasn't been doing anything.
Oh, they said like 77% rain. Like haven't had a drop all day. They wouldn't lie, would they? With them people.
Yeah. Do you need to answer that question?
They're saying tomorrow now, but they dropped it down for tomorrow 24%.
Like it's been over us, but it hasn't rained at all.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's been quiet, so I don't know what the hell this storm's doing, but that's where it's at right now. Oh, look at that big ass storm over New York right now.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
It's moving over Boston a little bit, but it's going out into the ocean. Still quiet, relatively quiet in the Atlantic.
Mm.
Where's let me see here. Let me
Oh, it's pouring where TJ is at. Okay.
Okay.
Hope TJ woke up and his head wasn't killing him this morning.
Mm.
God, I never heard TJ laugh so
Oh,
much.
I thought he was gonna have a coronary.
I did too. I think he stayed in continuous giggling for like at least an hour and a half,
Mm.
not longer. At least 2 hours. You ever done that though, where you laugh so hard and you get like a massive migraine? Oh, it's the
Yeah.
worst.
Or a stitch.
It's like when you
No,
cry and you
no.
get, Nunya, what's up? Or it's like when you cry, like if you get sad and you cry real bad, you get all
Mm.
stuffy and everything and your head gets all stuffed up. Hate that. There was a tornado near Nunya after the tornado ripped up my property.
What?
I didn't know you guys had any tornadoes up there.
wonder how anybody heard from Corey? Otto?
Corey, I don't know. Well,
Nah.
today race day?
They had 2 tornadoes up there, Ottawa.
Well, I was wondering, is today race day? Are they back racing now or no?
Yeah, they are back racing now, so he wouldn't be on today, but the tornadoes they were a day or two, couple days ago. So
TJ was on Johnny's show this morning, was still laughing.
got my brackets today for hanging closet rods.
Yeah.
I got 6 of them for like $12. You know, because you couldn't probably buy one for $12 at the hardware store. But Amazon. They're stainless steel too.
Yeah. TJ's probably laughing at the moment.
Huh.
Like I said, it rained most of the day there, you know. And I was watching, well, was it yesterday? I was watching Big Jet TV and they're having a whole lot of high winds.
Yeah. I always love watching Big Jet TV when it's windy.
Yeah. Boy, you see some of them land, holy crap, some go around. Then today, over in the Netherlands, they were doing the same thing there. That crosswinds, freaking planes coming in sideways. Right at the last second, they straight, they don't land. Oh, just wow. Hey, Nanya.
That's why they pay them guys the big bucks, Paul.
Yeah. Half my trees full size are busted in half. The house and we are all fine. Thank the Lord. Oh. Well, we had some storms go through, just mostly rain. There was what, tornadoes to the west of you, wasn't there? I think.
Yeah, I think so. But southwest of us.
Yeah. Wasn't it Decatur, Illinois was one.
Mhm.
They had some rotation there around Battle Creek, I think,
Yeah.
or Kalamazoo or something. Well, catch any ships today at all, Paul?
Yeah, I did. I just came back a little while ago. I got the Honorable James L. Overstar upstream.
Yeah, she going up. That's what I was asking. And Paul Tregurtha is coming up too, eh?
Yep.
It's up north of Marine City. So if that tornado was in my yard, first time I've ever been there. Well, I can imagine it would be. What else is coming up? Bay St. Paul. Okay. Coming up too. On the Thunder Bay. It's just north of Algonac.
Mm.
Yep.
Hey guys,
Hey, Nunya.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing?
I feel lucky to be standing here, Paul. I don't know what your storms were like, but that tornado went right through my backyard.
Oh my goodness.
I was terrified. I couldn't see 3 feet through the window.
That right, Ed?
Didn't hurt us or the house. I'm so thankful.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding, right?
So thankful. You guys had storms, but nothing like we had, I bet.
Mm.
Man, I'll tell you what. I've never been so scared in my whole life. I had to hug the walls of my house after. Thank you, house, for holding together.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was so scared, guys. I'm just saying, like, the only reason why I'm chiming in right now, I'd never been through a storm that bad in my whole life. It was so terrible. When you look out and you see the neighbor's stuff just flying past your house at 100 miles an hour, I was freaking out.
Now, did you have any lawn furniture or anything outside? Or?
Oh, yep, it's in the neighbors. It was a county over. We found it. It was over the next county.
It was that
Wow.
bad it ended up in Florida.
Yeah,
It's
Justin
up-
might have
it's
some
up
of it
there
in
with
his
all
yard
the-
right now.
Yeah, it's up there with all the smoke, eh?
It was bad. It was so bad. And I was freaking out so bad, guys. I should have filmed it. Thinking back on it, should have probably filmed some
Yeah.
of it. And we
Yeah.
were freaking out so bad, I didn't even think of it. We were all panicked.
Well, it's just as well that you didn't film it, because you might have got sucked up into it trying to get
Yeah.
the perfect shot, you know?
Yeah.
Well, get you once in
We've
a
got
while,
about
Len's
3
doing-
days worth of trees to clean up here.
Getchy wants to know what, Justin?
How Len's doing today because there's a smoke. warning.
Lynn's having a hard time breathing today. Really hard time.
Mm.
Yeah.
You count your blessings one at a time, Paul.
Mm.
Yep.
I feel lucky to be standing here and talking to you guys. I really felt like I really felt like the house and everything was going to go. That's how bad it was. And I think it lasted about 30 minutes, and that was way too long. I kept saying to
Mm.
myself, please just go away. Please go away. And then after, huge rainbow. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Oh, boy. Uh,
So
Oh, okay,
did
Mark.
any of your neighbors have damage?
the neighbor next to me had a tree fall over, and it came within an inch of hitting his house, but no one else
Mm.
got any damage near us. And the tornado went right through where we are from west to east, Paul, toward Port Huron, and literally like maybe 15 houses wide. We were like the worst one, and it didn't hurt our house. So I feel
Wow.
really lucky.
Yes, you are.
A little bit of
Yeah.
broken trees kind of made me mad because I really like those trees and I love trees, but better than the house, and everyone being hurt. So
Mhm.
I'll have to check. I'm gonna look at that real quick, Mark. I didn't
yeah,
know that they played that.
it's pretty scary.
Oh, great.
I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have been in some really bad storms, and
Yeah.
it was by far the worst I've ever seen. It was really scary. I mean, when you can't see 5 feet in front of you because the storm is
Yep.
there. Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to. I'm gonna go. I just want to chime in just for a second, let you guys know what happened. Everyone's
Yeah, no
okay.
worries.
We got some cleanup, but we're okay. And that's a win in my book. I was just wondering, Paul didn't get anything like this. Okay. He's literally right, what, 30?
No, we didn't get any of that.
You're like 30
Mm.
minutes west, like literally west of me. No, east of me. You're like 30 minutes east of me, and you didn't get any of that, huh?
No, none of it. It dissipated.
Okay. Good for that. Good for you, man. Got some
Yeah.
happy squirrels. They didn't get sucked up.
No. Our outside has seen them out there in little parachutes,
Right?
Mm.
How's Mia?
Mia is doing good. I don't know. Something happened to her earlier today. She went out and she came back and the tip of her tail was bleeding. So I had to shuffle around here and find some quick stop, that
Yeah. Mhm.
they use on toenails. And I
Mhm.
massaged it into her tail and it stopped bleeding. So,
Maybe got in a fight with something. Maybe got stuck.
oh, I think she might have caught it on a fence or something or whatever.
Mm. What about you, Hodges? How are your doggies?
Well, they're fine. I got fed. Gracie there, the Gators right there. So.
On 17th on Fox News.
But, yeah, they're all right here. They got full bellies.
The new spot's looking good. You did hard work to make it happen. Looks good.
Yeah, well, I'm into another mess.
Eh.
Wow. In the middle of putting a closet in. I got first coat of mud and tape on right now. And I had a water leak downstairs from, I don't know, 9-10 months ago. I said, well, I got the mud on. I'm going to fix that ceiling.
Yeah, which video are you
It was
talking
a
about?
big joint, eh? And then I got into, I got on that, and the walls there are still plaster lap downstairs in the dining room. Anyways, I peeled some wallpaper off, and there's cracks and from the water damage. So now I'm into skim coating walls.
No,
I mean-
no,
Better to find them now.
Yep.
no, Gitchy. They played Mike Rennick's memorial video on their show, not last
Mm.
night's video.
Was it
I don't-
oil for Mike?
Yeah, they played it over on Drone Seekers. I popped into their show and watched about 20 minutes of it, but then I left because I was doing something.
Oh,
But apparently at
They're on
the,
too early for me.
they ended up playing Mike's video. So I
Oh,
just went back
I
and
like
watched
to
that
see
part of
that.
it.
I like to have seen that. Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's the one that Justin did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
oh, that one. Oh, okay.
That one, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't need a delete last night's stream. It's already partially monetized, so.
Oh, good.
No,
Much love to all
technically-
of you in chat, by the way.
No, technically I didn't violate any YouTube guidelines last night.
Eddie,
so-
Eddie, did you see his show last night?
A little bit.
How much?
Not enough to know what he's talking about, but a little bit.
Okay, about how far in is it?
About what, 30 minutes? or so?
30,
Yeah, it was
30,
only like
40
15
minutes in
Yeah, it was
is
like
when it
15
starts
minutes.
popping. And it popped for about 3 hours, right?
Yeah, it was about 3.5 hours. And we went a total of 5 hours and some change.
You need,
Yeah.
you need to, Ed, you need to go watch it if you want to.
I will.
You
I
wanna
was I
laugh.
was hoping you'd stay on another 20 minutes.
I was going to, well, actually, I was gonna get off about 20 minutes before I did, but then we kept bullshitting about more stuff, and then it kind of
Yeah.
drug on for another 20
Yeah,
minutes.
because you finished at about 3/4 time of about halfway through the last quarter.
Yeah, I
of
was-
my game, because I kept looking down and seeing if you were still going.
Justin bullshit? Say it ain't so.
Oh, man, I tell you what, it was incredible.
No, I went
Mm.
in and marked under my monetization what was all in the video. That I didn't. It's still partially monetized.
Ed, what I did was, by the time I got to it, because I was editing a couple of videos, by the time I got over there, I quickly called Ron Lockwood on the phone and says, Ron, you better get over there and look at this. You better get over there and look at this.
We were saying Ron needed to come over because TJ was about to die from having no oxygen.
Oh,
'cause he was-
TJ was
Oh my
laughing
God.
nonstop for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
The giggle stream? Okay.
Oh, dude, he was just on a roll for like at least 2 hours. I thought we literally were worried he was gonna pass out.
He's done this before. This is nothing new, right?
Not
Right.
that long.
Not that long. No. Usually you figure 2, 3, 4 minutes and he calms down. It went on solid for an hour and a half.
Oh. The boy needs to breathe sometimes.
And the
Just like-
sad part of it is his wife is back here in Michigan for the week and he's there by himself.
Dominic, translate that for me from Tim, please.
Mm.
What is he talking about?
A cigarette. After
Ah.
the stream, I needed a cigarette.
Okay.
Siggy is cigarette.
Oh, we even shorted even more than that. We say SIG, CIG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
call
there's
it a
so many.
ciggy. We can also call it a dart, a durry.
There's so many acronyms for cigarettes that we don't even want to go there. There's so many.
Oh,
Could do this for days.
Mark, the last hour, it was literally just me, Tim, Andrew, and Tony.
We back.
So there wasn't really nothing going on the last hour or so anyway. The first 30 minutes is kind of just whatever. and
Hello,
then-
how you doing? What's going on? Yep.
Right, and then
Yeah,
there was,
that's where I left.
And
I was
then
like
all of a
15
sudden-
minutes in.
Woo, it took off for the stars.
and
Yeah,
then there
I
was
I
about,
lurking for the first 15 minutes, and then I had to play games with my boys.
No. You got to get past that, Eddie.
All right, I'm gonna have to check it out.
and then
Okay.
there was about 3.5 hours of craziness, and then it died off the last hour.
I mean, absolutely hysterical craziness. A person that lives in our area, she is relentless, and I don't know if you've ever seen her before, but she is a wild woman.
I don't know who this is.
And Matt and who'd you have on there?
Oh shit, it was Matt.
There was Tim, Matt.
There was 10 people on the panel at one point for a while.
Yeah, it's a good thing
Uncle
you didn't have
Bill.
me.
Uncle Bill came in and he says, what the hell's going on over here?
It was me, Dan, TJ, Bill, Tim, Tony, Quadcopters and Tech was there. Dude, there was a whole bunch of people. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah,
Andrew
boy.
popped in for a little bit.
Put
It's a-
the link to it in the chat.
It's a good thing you didn't have me, Justin, because one more crazy would have just blown the roof right off.
But yeah, we had a pretty good sized panel last night. Well, I think we had, I know we had 10 at one point. We might have had 11 on the panel at one point.
What's the link to that one?
Well, it's just the last live stream I did.
Well, put the link in there. Make it easy.
I will in a sec. I'm stretching.
Because a
my
lot of
legs.
people don't know what your channel is.
I would, well, I know the channel, but I would like the link. I would like to
All right,
watch it.
well, give me a minute because I'm not stretching my legs.
Hey, nobody's stressing you out, bro. Okay,
What's
it's
that?
your
I
time.
gotta get up and I like to get up and walk
It's your
around a little
time,
bit.
brother. We got you.
Go ahead.
If you can't wait for Justin, you're broken. Okay. Again, shout out live chat. If I missed anybody, it's good to see you all. What up, Tim? What up, Mark? Gitchy.
Did you get a better microphone? Because you sound way clearer today.
Yes, I did actually. I got a new headset.
Okay, because you sound super clear.
And next thing I'm gonna do is work on a new camera so you guys can see me. I don't have a cam. Not trying to hide from you purposely. I just don't have a cam. You know me. I like to chime in when it's appropriate. When every once in a while. I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want to break the chat. You know.
I have double of everything because I'm one of those people. I'm big into redundancy.
Yeah, you couldn't break it any more than it's already broken, though, right?
Let's see.
You guys are all awesome.
Tim already put the link in there.
You guys are all
I
awesome.
think.
Love
think
hanging
that's
out
all.
with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed it last night. Only 15 minutes lurking.
there's part of TJ right there.
I'm checking it out right now.
He was going on for an hour and a half, wasn't he? 2 hours?
Dude, he was just going to town now. Yeah, at one point he tried to talk and his voice was damn near gone. And he had to sit there and clear his throat for a second.
Look at Bill, how big his eyes are. He's going, what the hell?
Fucking droning the whole entire thing. I'm like, you're
Droning or droning?
Paul was droning the whole entire thing. Well,
Sorry,
he had a
close the wrong channel.
He had a bit.
You gotta go watch it. Go watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna for sure.
And that's Relentless's voice. She won't show her face, but who was it that found the clip?
She's got a couple videos on her channel that show her face. Tim showed one of them. She'll do videos showing herself. She just doesn't like to do it on live streams.
Yeah, Justin got a new Logitech headset. The last one broke, so
Oh, nice. Which one did you get? Do you know what
I'm
model
not
it
really
is?
sure the model, but it's a good one. It's working good. I'm glad to know that it sounds good.
Logitech makes some good stuff.
I mean, everyone hates on them for being cheap. They
But
make good
no,
stuff.
Logitech has a high-end brands and stuff though. Like they don't make just cheap stuff. They
I've
make
never-
cheaper stuff, but they do have expensive
I've
shit.
never had anything by Corsair or Logitech that was garbage, like ever. Even the cheap stuff. Never
Like
had
you-
one thing.
Like even if you need a cheap keyboard, you can go to Walmart and get a keyboard and mouse for like 20, 25 bucks.
Mhm.
And it will at least get you through what you're
Mhm.
doing. But like, look at these mouses right here. Are $149. These are Logitech. These are really nice mouses.
Yeah.
The G502.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't make just like, yeah, you can get the little cheapy ones like this,
Yeah, I used to have that exact one actually, that $18 one.
but they do make high-end stuff. And then their mouse pads. Let me show you that mouse
That's
pad
what-
that they have.
What I need a new mouse pad. Mine's getting the hand junk. You can only clean them so many times before the face starts lifting off of it. And it's getting where I
So
can't. even-
this mouse
like
pad,
I would really like to have a mouse pad you can throw in the washing machine.
well, this mouse
'Cause I
pad
need
right
it.
here
Like
is
I really
100
need
and this one's 119.
that. For a
and-
mouse pad.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the
Gitchy,
thing is,
Gitchy,
but let me
Gitchy, I
ex-
was all right.
but let me explain it to you though.
Oh, it's
So-
electronic. I see.
what it does is you get the Logitech wireless mouse and it charges it while you're using it.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's why I said you,
Okay,
but to get that and the really nice Logitech
119.
mouse pad, you'd be
Man.
looking at about $250,
we're living in the
$280.
future now.
Yeah, it's all that's wireless charging for your mouse.
Wow, that's cool.
And then I believe David has this one. I believe it might have a USB plug here for your mouse. I'm not sure.
My
No, no,
my
no, that's
issue
right.
again is I'm gonna ruin it. It's gonna get finger junk all over it. It's gonna
Yeah.
get hand junk all over it, and I'm never gonna. It's gonna get ruined. The mouse pad is gonna turn to junk.
Yeah, that's why you want to buy a $20 or $30 one and just replace it.
I mean, I got a $3 one.
That's why you want to buy one that's a darker color.
Well, no, because the really nice mouse pads, so like the Corsair one that I have, it isn't fabric. It's like a hard plastic.
Mhm.
So you can just wipe it off, but the type of plastic they use, your mouse just glides across it with no pressure, like you don't have to put any pressure on it.
Chad,
can
if you
just
guys know
barely touch
anything
the
that's
mouse.
rewashable, let me know because I'd really like to have it.
I'll show you the mouse pad I got.
I got mine for Walmart. I think it was from Walmart. I think it was like $5. It's just a mouse pad, right?
Yeah, get you. I was just having a little bit of fun last
on.
night because Justin provided the entertainment last night.
They always curl up on the edges every time I have one.
So I have this mouse here. This is the Corsair one. But it also has a USB plug right there on the back of it, so you can plug your mouse
that's right.
receiver into it.
Okay.
Now this one doesn't wirelessly charge, but the top of it is like a hard plastic. And it's
So you can
to-
wash it. You can rub it down with stuff.
Oh yeah, you can wipe it down with some like Windex or something, just not too abrasive. Like you don't want to.
I usually
Use
try
nothing
not to use
crazy,
anything
but-
with. You have to be careful with Windex. Some of it has ammonia. I
Well,
forget if it's the yellow or the blue, but one of them will eat plastic.
Yeah, see, I
Mm.
use non-ammonia Windex.
I try to use
When I use
just distilled water and a rag most of the time, especially on my screen. Same thing. If you
Yeah.
guys have any advice on cleaning your screen, I could use that too.
Well, I use either the Windex that's ammonia free, or I use it that has the vinegar in it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't.
vinegar.
But I don't use the one that's got ammonia in
I
it.
usually
for-
just use distilled water and a rag because I'm afraid I'll break it or mess it up.
Yeah, and that is the mouse that David has, is a G502. And what's really cool about that is so the bottom pops off, and they actually give you
Hey,
two
Mark.
2-gram weights and two 4-gram weights. And so you can put the little weights in there to make the mouse heavier. If you want the
Yeah.
heavy mouse, or you can lighten it
Yeah.
up and take the weights out.
I've seen a few mouses where
cool.
you can like change the shape of it, like make it wider and longer and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, that's the one I got right there. That's the Corsair. That's the Dark Core Pro SE.
Yeah.
And I really like this one because it's got the finger supports on the side.
Oh yeah.
And it's a pretty heavy mouse too, which I like. I like the heaviness. But at
My
the same
problem is every
time,
time I get a new one, you have to readjust, and when you game like we do, Justin, it's like a whole new world. It's like putting a new hand on you. I don't know if that makes sense.
and yeah, Mark, that's true too. You could just use eyeglass cleaner too.
Yeah, it's good.
Uh,
That's a good idea.
Just go to Walmart and buy those little spray bottles of eyeglass cleaner.
Yeah.
Because that is actually doesn't have anything in it, because you can't have nothing like that around your eyes, right? When
Yeah,
you're cleaning your glasses.
Everybody in my house wears glasses but me, so there's
squads are
tons of it.
entering.
Hey,
But what I like about this mouse, though, is as heavy as it is, when you actually put it on this mouse pad, though, I mean, it takes like no effort to move it. It just glides right across it. It's so smooth.
I'll take your word for it, Justin. You have a lot of experience with this. Thousands of hours.
Mm.
I learned everything I've learned about computers has been from David and Sean.
For real?
Yep. They teach you. I've learned a lot from them. I didn't really know a whole lot before I started hanging out with them, and they've taught me a lot. Like I've learned a lot from those two.
Transitioning between the Mini Pro 3 and the computer has been a task. I'm learning, just like you. I'm learning.
Biggest thing is always ask questions.
The
Never-
dang the editing software has been the biggest hurdle. It's easy to use, but I'm unfamiliar with it. So made a few mistakes, but I guess it's gonna happen.
I definitely don't know everything, but I'm learning every day. So
Nobody does, right? If we
Well,
knew
that's,
everything, we wouldn't be here.
Mm.
well, I'm
We'd be
saying
somewhere else.
I'm nowhere on the level of Sean and David, but I learn from them every day. Like they're always teaching me something. So
If I knew everything, I sure wouldn't be on this planet. I'd find a better one that's not polluted and busted. I don't know if that means anything. Get me out of here. Aliens, come get me. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, same
Take
here.
me
I'm
with
ready
you.
to check out.
Take me with you.
Yeah. Come and get
Ready
me.
to,
If you're listening,
Dominic's ready
come
to
and
check
get
out
me.
too. Let's go.
I
I'm
want
with
to
you.
check out. Yeah.
Even if I knew I was gonna die going there, I would still go. Would you, Dom?
Yeah.
I would rather see it than not.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Let's go.
I'll hold your hand. I'll bring you in.
Yeah.
The chat's going nuts right now. They're blowing up about tech. We hear you guys. I'm looking. I'm watching it. Thank you for the advice.
Mm.
You guys are way smarter than I am, especially about the drone stuff and this whole new you have to sign up. I haven't even done it yet. You're supposed to sign up because I got the Mini 3.
JD,
I haven't even gone there yet. You gotta like register and all. I haven't even gone there yet. I've only flown it a few times and I'm not even sure what direction to go in, to be honest. I'm really not sure.
well, technically you don't have to register as long as you're not flying with the heavier batteries.
Yeah. If you stay under 250.
But I
As
mean,
I say, I
register.
can only speak.
I've got
of
the
Australian
the one
terms.
in the spares that they give you with the kit.
But the literally, it takes like 5 minutes on the FAA's website to register, and it's $5 for 3 years.
I was gonna say it costs money,
So
right?
yeah, it's $5 for 3 years.
That's not bad. That's not too bad.
No, I mean that's fucking less than $2 a year.
I was gonna say maybe guide me through it, but I guess I don't need that.
It's you don't. It's super simple. Just make sure when you put in Google, FAA drone
Mhm.
registration, make sure you're going to FAA.gov, not
Right. Don't
any,
go to the. You're
Yeah,
right.
not
Don't go to-
anywhere else.
in. Right.
because these other websites, they'll do your registration, but then they'll charge you like 20, 30 bucks to do
Don't
it
let
for
the
Yeah,
you.
jerks
yeah.
in. I got you.
They
Okay.
try to, and their websites sometimes come up above the FAA's on the Google search.
They charge you a service
Oh,
fee, is what
right.
they do.
But you can go on the FAA website. It takes like 5 minutes, and you just put in your credit card information, and then you can print your card right off the website.
I'll tell you one thing. This Mini 3 flies like a dream. I
Yeah.
really like it a lot. I really do. For being so small, you would think, if that tornado wasn't as bad, I would have sent it up. It was just a storm, and I would have felt confident that it wouldn't have crashed. That's how much faith I have in it. The thing flies like a dream. It really does.
Yeah, all you need but technically, I mean, in reality, if you're flying with the extended batteries, the chances of anybody ever stopping you and actually weighing your freaking drone
Right. Like who's
are
gonna do this,
probably
right?
never going to do it.
Right.
But like I said, as cheap and as easy it is to register, if
Yeah.
you might as well
You're-
just do it just to have it.
The windows in your car are tinted 3% past. Like who's gonna right? Like who's gonna check? Right? I get it.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, you're more likely to get a ticket for that than you would your way to your drone because
Right.
there's not FAA agents just running around in cars pulling people over, or
Right. And
stopping
I
at
live in
parks
the
checking people's shit. You know, it just
I
that
live in
doesn't
the
happen.
middle of a cornfield, so like there is nobody. There's
But like,
nobody to spy on, right?
but like I said, if you want to register it just to register it, I mean, it's $5.
I mean, why are they doing this? They're just doing it to keep tabs on you, or like
Yeah,
I'm
who
not
knows
really
what
sure
they're.
why they're doing it.
Nobody really knows their true motive, to be honest with you.
Okay. That
There's,
makes more sense than you even know, Justin. Makes more
Mm.
sense to me.
I mean, it's the
They
government,
have a
right?
motive. We don't. Okay.
Called disinformation. They could tell you it's for one thing, but if they're using it for a completely different reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Its batteries have 250K G rating on the back of them.
And
Then they're
the-
not the extended batteries, and you
Mm.
don't need to register it. If there's no rating, then that
is the extended
is
batteries,
the
and you do.
extended batteries. Then you do. Okay. Okay.
But if you bought the kit as a kit, most likely you didn't
you,
get
Mark.
the extended batteries. Because I think you have to buy those separately, if I'm mistaken. I
believe
could be
so.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't have this. I don't. Yeah,
but
you're absolutely right.
I
don't
think you
those.
have to. I don't think those even come with any of the
Like,
kits.
I
I
mean,
think those are just sold separately.
I mean, do batteries really matter? I mean, how does this matter? I mean, I guess
Because
it's
of
range,
weight.
right?
Because of
It's-
weight.
Why?
It's by weight.
Okay.
But like I said,
you
the
would
thing
think
is-
range would matter more than weight. So stupid. That is so stupid.
but the minute you add anything to your drone, whether it's flight landing gear, or you put a wrap on it, you know, to make it a different color, whatever, that's all going to add weight. So like I said, if you're really that concerned, you just pay the $5 for the 3 years, and then you don't have to worry about the
So I
weight
can hang
issue.
a lighter leash, and once it's over the weight, I need the. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, like I said, it's nothing though. It's $5 for 3 years. That ain't shit. That's less than $2 a year. I mean, anybody can
Mm.
afford that. That's not.
Yeah, it's not a bad fee.
No. That's how I said. It's a one-time thing for 3 years.
But like you said, go to the org. Don't go to the other jerks, right?
No,
Yeah.
go to .gov. Make sure it's
.gov.
FAA.gov.
That's right. .gov. Okay.
Don't go to like the .coms or the .orgs, because usually
Okay.
those are third-party websites that will try to make their website look like it's
Right.
the
They're going to
FAA
make
website,
$5
but it's
off of
not.
you every time.
Right. You don't need
Okay.
to. Actually, I'll put the link for that shit.
I'd
in the
really
chat. Hold
appreciate
on.
it.
Let
Thank
me
you.
see that.
I would appreciate it.
Like I said, it's super easy. And then if you want, like, you can print it off, because they'll let you print it off right from the website. And you can also download it and save it to your computer.
Mm.
But if you want to have it as a hard card,
You're smart,
Amazon,
Mark.
there's a
Thank you.
company on Amazon, you can pay $20 and they'll print you a hard card of it.
I take it Mark's been through this because he seems like he knows this. He knows what he's talking about. A lot of things he's
Mm.
saying in chat right now add
Well,
up.
Well, he's also in the UK, but he's around the US pilots enough to know what we have to do as well.
Well, I basically learned about it just in case I want to come over to the US one day.
Hmm.
I'll do that one day.
Having some iced tea for you, UK. Really enjoying it.
Hmm.
Have some crumpets for me. I got nothing to go with it. I don't even know what a crumpet is. I think it's a cookie, right?
No, crumpet is like a bit of a waffle pancake
So it's like a,
in that area.
baked. It's like a pastry, but it's more like a pancake or a waffle.
Yeah, it's in that consistency.
Okay.
It's toast-ish sort of thing. If all those three had had offspring,
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
got a strange honeycomb consistency.
Okay. Thank you.
Or Joe, either Joe's, or you could go to Joe's.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
But like, even like with the Mini 2, you could actually get it over the weight by using the Mini One batteries in it, the old
Yeah,
school Mini One
It
batteries.
pushes it to two
I think it was like
258, I think.
yeah,
I'm
something
curious
like
how
that.
much weight this Mini 3 will lift. It's pretty strong. When I'm holding it and I try to make it lift off, it feels like it's got some strength to it. Like it wants to lift my hand out of.
I wouldn't test that though.
No,
I don't want to do it, but it
Yeah.
does feel like it could do some lifting.
no.
No, minis really can't.
If you put the propeller guards, that'll push it over as well.
Right. I didn't think about
Who
that.
the hell
Okay.
uses propeller guards?
I
I know
mean,
that.
maybe when you're starting.
I
just
mean,
saying.
I guess if you're putzing around in the house with it, but I wouldn't be
Oh,
using them if
yeah, I
I'm
know.
outside.
I just said
Well,
I
I'd
mean,
throw a few things.
it's just like any other if you were to do any other RC hobby, right? Like they sell stuff for pro models that you don't have to worry if you bust if you break it, you can fix it. Or you can send it and have them fix it, right? Like, so I'm not really
Hmm.
worried too much. The first time I flew it, I did have them on there just because I was in a closed space and I was afraid I'd bump it into the walls. I was inside my house,
well, and I think that I could be wrong because I've never used the prop guards on the DJI drones, but I want to say that when you do add the prop guards and you go outside, I think it puts it into like a safety mode.
Yeah, you have to.
And
you
it
have
won't
to-
let
what
you-
you do
it
is
did this to me.
you have to activate payload mode in the app itself.
Yeah. It did this
Because
to me.
otherwise I think it can throw the balance of the drone off if you don't.
Yeah, that's
But
why you
it
have to
also
activate
limits you,
payload mode.
but it also limits your height and your distance you can go too, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Those guards are great. Again, I was flying it, testing it inside my house within a room. That they're good when you're doing this. Outside, you don't need it, but inside, maybe might need it. Keep you from hitting the wall and the bed and the right. Like
Where the
maybe.
hell would you be getting window updates that aren't coming directly to your computer from Windows?
I don't know. I get
Exactly.
it's on the news right now.
I don't
Unless
know.
people are going to a browser, so punching in Windows updates and downloading them.
Yeah.
Because like I go to my settings, I go to a Windows update and I check for updates and that comes straight from Windows.
Hot
Yeah.
tea with milk. That sounds amazing, bro. Sounds so good right now. Earl Grey with milk. Let's do this.
That must be people going on Google and looking up Windows updates
Must be. Or
and
something.
then clicking on some sketchy website and hitting, oh yeah, I'll update.
Paul, you have the best fans. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Not inside, Tim. So what we're talking about is if you put prop guards on the drone and you go outside, you and out, if I'm not mistaken, on the Air 2, it would actually recognize that the prop guards were on there.
Yeah.
On my 3, it does. It
As I
does
said
it-
on the
it knows.
the
Yeah,
Mini
it
One,
knows.
you have to put
Payload mode on.
payload mode. Yeah.
But the Air 2 would
Yeah.
actually turn it on, and I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, because I actually bought the prop guards and then I never ended up using them. But if I remember correctly, when I was looking up videos on them, it will actually turn the payload mode on. And if you go outside, it would affect how far it would go and how high you could go. There was actually a limit on the
It's like
height,
perfume water.
but I don't know.
You're awesome, Mark. You got me giggling.
Although
He
I
said perfume water.
only brought the prop guards because when I bought the Air 2, I bought every freaking accessory you could buy for the damn thing besides just because. And then I didn't end up even using half of the accessories.
Mm.
I still had a bunch of accessories for there too that were brand new still in the box. I never even used them.
Mega
I-
cheers to Tim, also, brother. Fuck you, son of a bitch.
It's not safe mode, Tim. It's payload mode.
Payload mode.
Hope you're well, brother. It's all out of love.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Tim's saying his never did it, but Joe says that his
Mine
DJI
did.
drones would
No,
recognize
mine
them,
did.
so
for
he got
sure.
rid of them.
Mm.
And I didn't know what was going on at first. I'm like, what's going on? Right? Like, you try to figure out what's going on, and it takes a minute for you to figure. And then I was like, okay,
And Mark's right. The skins will add weight. You don't think that a lot of this little things will add that much weight, but every couple grams it adds up.
I mean, you don't
Yeah.
need much to make one of those things heavy. But I just, when I'm holding it and I'm trying to take off with it, holding it to fight me, you could feel how strong it is. Like,
Hmm.
you can feel it like trying to yank away from you. Like, I don't know if that means anything to you guys. I'm sure it does, but
I'm not saying it didn't do it to you, Tim, because we all know half the drones won't do one thing, and then the other half of the
right,
batch of the same drone will do something different. So,
exactly.
but I'm just saying that when I bought the prop cards for the Air 2 and I looked them up, that's what all the videos were telling me.
Hmm.
They were like, if you
I
fly with
can't
them
comment
on,
on that. I can only comment on the Mini One.
but I can't say that it would because I never actually tried them. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I
I
just
haven't
remember.
I haven't crashed it yet, USA. I feel the day coming though. The day when I'm gonna mess up, I feel it coming. I feel you.
Oh,
day-
everybody.
The day's gonna happen for sure.
A lot of people do that, Joe. About the only two things that I used, I didn't even use ND filters half the time. The only two things I used on a regular basis was the landing gear
Hmm.
and I used the sunshade that
Yeah.
went around the gimbal.
Sunshade's a must.
Well, because one, it protects the gimbal. If you accidentally run
Yeah.
into something,
Right.
it will actually help protect the gimbal because it's a hard plastic piece that surrounds it.
Like chat, if any of you guys do know RC stuff and you can add mods, right? Aluminum this, carbon fiber that, and they make
Yeah.
a lot of stuff for RC stuff. And it never fits right sometimes. It doesn't work
Hmm.
right. You don't know how it's gonna. Then it breaks because it's aluminum. It breaks the mount, right? Like
Yeah.
modding things is never going to be perfect. It's a fact. It's test trial and error. So I get what you're saying, USA. Is sometimes you have to know what you're looking at before you do this,
Hmm.
because modding things can really break it if you're not
Yeah.
careful.
Well,
Makes it
technically,
heavy, makes it not right, makes it break in the wrong places.
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean.
Lightbridge, the Wi-Fi drones and OcuSync drones, technically it's all Wi-Fi. It's just OcuSync's more powerful.
Let's add a motor to our RC that is 5 times as strong as it should be.
Yeah.
Now the drivetrain's broken, and right?
Yeah. I used to do that with my RC cars. You chuck them in, and you'd splice a gear because the engine was too
The weakest
powerful.
point,
So you change
right,
the
Dom?
gears to carbon fiber.
The weakest point goes first, right, Dom? The weakest
Yep.
point. Yeah, that.
Well, that
So you learn
plus
where the
that,
weakest point is, and then keep upgrading that.
and that plus anytime you do modifications, especially as far as batteries, the heat builds up.
Yeah,
Mm.
that too. Yeah. You guys are so smart. So smart. Smarter than I could ever be on this subject. You have experience, You guys have broken things. Paul, how many you lost at least one in the lake, right?
One in the river, and then I crashed an Inspire into a tree once, but it was my fault. I wasn't watching, and
when you
I
crash one in the-
misjudged how far the tree was away from where the drone was, and
when you crash one in a tree and it's way up there, how do you get it? How do you get it
well,
back?
an Inspire one is real heavy. It just
Yeah.
tumbled down through the tree, ended up on the ground.
Nitro. Okay. A diesel nitro? Wait, what? Okay. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to look that up. I think are they all? They all have glow plugs. They must all be diesel, are they not? Well, no, they're not. They're nitro. I had a T-Max that was nitro, and it was awesome. That thing was awesome. Had the two-speed gearbox in it. Man, that thing was so fast.
That's like JD and his supercars.
Yep. I mean, can you imagine what he's like when he's doing this? The giggle juice is a full. It's a full-on thing when he's doing this, right?
No, I was saying JD, not TJ.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not okay. Sorry, wrong person. My
There you
bad.
go, Tim. I just sent that to you. Hashtag family. Family.
Yes.
All about family.
Man, those buggies are so cool. They hug the ground. They
Mm.
hug the ground. It's like they literally sink when you shoot them, like so fast.
Mark said it's called nitrated diesel. Like I
I
said,
never heard of this. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Okay.
I don't know much about RC cars, to be honest.
I know a
with
lot, but never heard about nitrated. I never heard diesel even
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. I've seen them before.
you. Oh, it could be something that might be specifically to European countries as well.
Maybe.
You know,
I know this. 1 gallon of that RC fuel costs like $15.
Mm.
The regular stuff, the nitro, not even the what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
No, I just use electric. It's a lot easier.
Well, it's becoming the wave of the future, Dom, so you're not alone. I have a Traxxas Platinum Slash 4x4, and it
Mm.
does 70 miles per hour electric. 70 miles per hour. If that thing hits you in the foot, it's going to break it. That's how fast it is. If it hits you in the foot, it's going to break your foot.
Mm.
And the cool thing is, you pop in another battery and you're ready to go.
Well, and you don't get that fuel on you.
Yep, no
Yeah.
fuel, no stank, no spills. Yep.
Okay.
yeah, you call it gas powered, but it still uses nitrogen diesel.
Okay, guys.
Uh,
I gotta head out.
Okay.
Have a good one,
Dom.
Dom. Good to see you,
Dom.
brother.
Yep.
Get to bed. Oh no, it's morning there.
Yeah, I've got to nick off because I got heaps to do. So
all
Okay.
right, let's see. Later.
Okay. All right, Dominic.
JD
Bye-bye.
said there is regular gas RCs now too, and the nitro.
Okay. Hey, JD, suck it.
Yeah.
Hug the woman for us. Been a while since we've seen her. Lucky
JD
bastard.
would probably know. He's still pretty big in that scene, so. I don't know, Mark, are you still kind of doing that, or was that like something you were doing years ago?
Oh man, I don't even want to tell you. I've got an RC car here that's it's a micro T, and it's brushless, and I've got $1,500 in this thing, and it fits in the palm
Wow.
of your hand. Like how you can spend a lot of money on mods, a lot if you're not careful. You go way overboard. The thing is it only does so much, right? Like don't overdo it, guys. It's got a carbon fiber frame. It's got everything you could ask for. It's got
Go and check this.
$1,500. If you're gonna use it, and you're gonna race it, and you're really gonna use it. Okay, I didn't. I used it 12 times, right? Like that's not worth it. You guys fly your drones every day, right? That's worth it. If it's gonna sit on a shelf, not worth it. That's just my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's my opinion.
It's time to pitch some peanuts again.
Hit. You gonna put peanut game on?
5 minutes,
Paul?
Paul.
What's that?
Said it's been 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they're out there at the window knocking.
They know who their daddy is, for sure. Better than having them living in your roof.
Yeah. Yeah, but that brings them over to go live in your roof. Yeah.
Right. I had a few chewing through my soffit once, and I don't know if you know what it's like to have squirrels running through your roof at night, and you hear them.
Yeah.
Not cool. It's like, okay. I like the train behind you, Paul.
Yeah, up in the wall. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Like it. Pennsylvania or something, right?
Down there. Yep. You're right.
It's pretty cool.
Save those servers. I can
I'm a
go
big
check
fan
those
of
out.
trains. I really like them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Tim,
don't
what are
think
you
most-
doing right now?
Who? Huh? Who?
Tim, I was asking him what he's doing right now.
he took the day off today because he was going fishing.
Good luck.
No, remember he screwed up. It was the wrong dates. He was supposed to do that. I mean, he might go fishing around his house or something, but
Somebody lost a dog there over by where I go for coffee.
Eh,
Really?
A 6-month-old golden retriever. 7 hours ago.
So somebody scooped the dog.
that's
I
a
don't
win,
know.
JD. That's a
6-month-old golden retriever. Lost for approximately 2 hours in the Middle River Road in John Wise area. That's right there by my friend's house. Yeah.
If I ever go fishing in Port Huron, I'm gonna call Paul and have him come join me, and we're gonna film it. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Share it with you guys. And if we catch something, I'm gonna cook it right there on the shore. How cool would that be, Paul?
Okay.
Are
Well,
you down?
yeah, I gotta get going too. I'm going for coffee, so
Paul's going
Yep.
for coffee, everybody.
Yep.
and going to go see Wayne tonight.
There you go.
So yeah, gotta go do that. So,
Be safe. Enjoy yourself, brother.
yeah, I don't have far to go. Only got about 5 blocks to go, so not a real big deal.
Now, you don't take the dogs with you when you go, do you?
what's
Nope.
up, Chuck?
No. Huh.
Come on, somebody
Go
else.
back. What's up, brother?
What's up, Chuck?
Just trying to think. Should call Ken and Pat about that in case you see the dog.
Well,
Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later, eh?
See you, Paul.
okay. All right, Paul. Take care.
We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
He always says that, but he never calls me later.
Hmm.
What you doing? What you up to, Chuck? Why don't you pop in and say, hey, Tim? So did you get you got a couple ships today, Paul?
Yeah, I did.
No, I can't keep up with your damn notifications. It's like every 2 hours. Paul
Yeah,
Murray
no,
uploaded. Paul Murray
Paul-
uploaded.
I'm with you, Justin. I try to like every stream that he puts. Every time he puts a video, and it's like I got to keep up with it. It's like a full-time job. We do enjoy him though, Paul. I really do like your videos.
Well, I'm glad you guys do.
If no one else does, I do. Oh, chat's going crazy. What up, guys? And ladies, if you're out there. And if anyone missed what I said, had a tornado go through my house 2 days ago, and the house and the family's good. Trees in my property are not. So happy to have you guys and be here to talk to you. Really happy. Things to be proud of. Things to be happy about. Jody. Jody's a lady.
No, Jody's not a lady.
No?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to be
I know you
Correct.
wanted to be politically correct, but
Yes.
he's a guy.
yeah, that. Not trying to be a jerk, just trying to be correct.
I'm waiting for Jody's to come back. What's up, Jody?
I don't know. I'm new. I'm still a newbie. I don't know everybody
Uh.
yet. I don't know everybody yet. I'm trying.
Jody, you little girly boy, you.
Keep your knickers on, Jody. Again, I'm a newbie. You have to forgive me.
No, Jody's a good dude. He always supports everybody's channel. Tim comes in with the what?
It's like a
What the hell? Thing?
You can call Tim a lot of things, but I tell you what, he's an honest man. And that's a fact. As far as I know. We love you, brother. Keep the honesty coming.
I know he's coming to visit that special lady that he was flirting with last night.
Ooh, okay.
Later, Joe. Don't forget to take a picture.
He's
He's
coming.
gone.
See ya.
He's coming to see Relentless.
Have a good day, Joe.
Joe said he's gonna go eat some spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh, I was gonna ask Joe before he left if he got his desk all set up, ready to go when his PC gets there.
I got a little wiener dog here named Xander. He is the most amazing thing, Justin. You'd be so proud of him. He's such a good doggy.
Yeah, I got Tyson around here somewhere. I don't know where he's at right now.
He's such
Usually-
a good doggy.
Not under my feet, so I don't know where he's at.
Oh, okay.
Probably with my
Thank you,
youngest
AZ.
daughter.
Probably not too far from me, I bet. Mid Michigan somewhere. I'm in K-Pac. It's about 35 minutes west of Paul. And I don't mind you guys knowing because I know my name's none of your business, right? For a good reason. But I don't mind. You guys are my family, so I don't mind you guys knowing where I'm at. You've always been good to me, and seems like we got good people in the chat. Except for Justin. He might be a little crazy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not a bad thing. Like that time I almost passed out on you, right? When we had that drunk stream. Well, I was
Oh,
asleep
yeah.
at the wheel, bro. I was asleep at the wheel, man. You guys can go back and check it out if you want to. It's back there. Drinking stream. I forget what he called it. I was out. All right, Tim.
Yeah, he's gonna go get some cigs and
We
some
love you, brother.
supplies.
Have a good one.
So are
Yeah, I
you
just-
going on later tonight, Justin?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see if
I'll join.
I
if you-
might
if
most
you get
likely.
on.
Cause I know Tim's off tonight and everything, so I might do another live
You
stream.
might do another live stream and notify your superstar.
I don't have her contact information. I don't have any of those.
She's
feeds.
on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. She's on Facebook.
I don't have her on Facebook.
Keep your stick on
The only one I have
bitch.
on Facebook from the chat that's a girl's Gitchy. That's it.
Here you
If the
go.
women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Here's all the sailboats headed for Mackinac. Mackinac Island, this is the finish line up here.
Chuck, so wait a second. I'm the superstar. I would think Matt would disagree with you on that, Chuck. He thinks he's the superstar.
If you have to tell somebody, they don't know. Right? You're already amazing. You don't have to tell anyone. Fact. You're already amazing. You don't have to tell anybody else.
Well, Chuck would have enjoyed that last night, wouldn't he?
I still haven't seen it. I gotta check it out. I still
Oh,
haven't seen
man.
it. 3 hours of TJ giggles is somebody said something to set him off.
Oh, it's the whole thing is just a chuckle after a chuckle. It's just like he was on the receiving end. He wasn't pitching, was he, Justin?
It's not his fault. Okay.
I don't know who's Eric. Mark, I don't know who you're talking about. I know Wedge and Big's on at 8, but he only does an hour. Yeah, I probably will most likely get you. I'm about 90% positive.
You should always do this, Justin. You never. It's like when someone said to me, I think I need a shower. No, if you think you need one, right? Right? Just go ahead and do it. If you think you need one, do it. Don't
Dude,
even
if
ask.
I even feel like I'm smelling myself, I'm in the fucking shower. Like I normally take 2 showers a day. I take one in the morning when I get up. And
Yeah,
I take
that's a
one
good
when
thing.
I go. I take
That's a
one
good
before I
thing.
go to bed. I don't like smelling.
Ain't nobody like sweaty boys, right? That's a good thing. Can't live with those.
I
I
don't
can't
like.
live with those. I'm with you.
If I feel any bit like I just feel disgusting, I'll go get in the shower.
He's giggling now. I'm not wrong. If you have to ask, it's way past where you should be, right? I think my woman's cheating on me. No, she is, right? She is.
What? Where did
Absolutely.
that come from?
No, I'm saying like if you have these thoughts, right? Like she is, right? Like there's no thought. Don't even try to think about it, kind of thing.
What's he doing?
That
Your
came
brain
out of
is
nowhere.
smarter than you are half the time.
You're a goofball.
Kind of not where I was
Why
going with
do you
that.
think that's? Are you being serious, or you're just using that as an example?
Mm. You know. You guys get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Intuition.
I get what you're saying, but I'm asking do you have that intuition, or are you just saying that as an example?
I have more than this. I have lucid dreaming. I've seen things in my dreams that happened the next day, and it's a fact. I have seen ghosts in real life. I have seen a lot of things that people would not believe. It's a real thing. Believe it. You have to have the gift in order to see these things. I'm not trying to get weird. It's just a fact in my life. I've seen these things. When you have a dream and you wake up the next day and everything happens the exact same way you saw it, you're a believer. I don't know if any of you guys have any of this stuff, but that's a real thing. I'm not faking it. We're not going to go into why or what. It's a real thing. I wish I'd have saw that tornado coming because I'd have got my family the hell out of here. That shit was scary as fuck, man. I was terrified, legit terrified.
Oh, E-Drone, okay. I didn't know his name. I don't really watch that. I don't really watch him like that.
JD, fuck you. Like you've never done it, you bastard.
There's only a couple of people I really watch, and that's it.
You know it because you've done it, you son of a bitch.
There's about maybe 4 or 5 shows that I watch, Mark, and that's about it. Everybody else I don't pay attention to. I watch usually Matt, Bill. Let's see, Matt, Bill. Well, usually I'm on Matt's panel, but Bill, Paul. Who else?
JD,
Tammy Jean,
you're an
Poland.
awesome person.
And that's about it.
I told you this before, I try not to chime in too much because I can be a bit much to take sometimes. I get it. I get it. Having good friends, though, is a good thing. And we're glad you're with us. When you don't have good friends to turn to, you got nothing. You got nothing. It's a
Listening
fact.
to Nunya is like a mushroom trip simulator.
It's a fact.
Simulation. JD.
He's not wrong. You guys can tell me to get the hell out of here and shut up anytime you want. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, Lloyd too, yeah. I watch Lloyd.
You're not gonna push me out yet? Okay.
I used to watch almost everybody's show, but I don't really pay attention anymore.
I'll share some of those caps with you, JD. If you got time.
I occasionally watch JD when he goes live from the workbench in the middle of his floor.
Peace to you too, brother. Hug the lady for us. We haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing good.
You
Maybe
gonna do
she's
some
listening.
more live stream builds, JD? Those are always pretty funny.
Tell her pop in once in a while. Tell us she's still alive.
Oh, who are you talking about?
JD's a woman.
Oh, she was in a couple of his last videos.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry I missed it. Too many mushroom caps, JD.
I want to say it was like a video like a week or so ago. She was in there because I heard I heard JD say her name in the video. He was talking to her. Going home tonight. Can't wait.
Where is home, Gitchy? Michigan somewhere? I mean, Gitchy Gumi, that name like that's got to be Michigan. Fact.
Yeah, and she was in. Yeah, I think it was one video you guys were at the park
Oh.
jumping your. I would say like maybe a week or two ago, JD. It was one of your videos where you guys were at the skate park, and I heard her. I saw her for a second on camera, and you said her name. And then, yeah, she was in your scooter video you did the other day.
One more day under the sun, Gitchy. Enjoy it. I want to go camping, but I don't have anyone to take me. Paul, you ready to go camping?
Nah, I'm not into camping.
It's not his thing. Okay.
Not my thing.
Can
Now,
Can I-
Lynn's got 2 motorhomes.
Yeah,
I
he'll go,
come camp in your backyard?
Murray, you go camp
He's
out in his
like,
living room, that's about it.
what?
The closest that Murray gets to nature is sleeping next to his Christmas tree,
Yep, that's
Just-
right.
fake Christmas tree.
Well, I go down by the water.
You fly the drone and I'll fish. And when we're done, I'll cook it.
What's up, Curtis?
That's all right. I'm not a big fish eater.
Oh, Curtis, Dan's got that moped all torn down. You speak about, you're talking about mopeds. He got that moped from me. He's got it all tore down so he can get it.
Nice.
He's just waiting for the parts to get there and then he's gonna hook that NOS bottle up to it. And see if that thing blows up or not.
AZ. What? You're not wrong, brother.
AZ's pulling your leg.
His party animal days are far surpass anything we've done. Fact. He's already done it.
Matter of fact, let me check Dan's channel and see if there's any update videos on that yet.
I will. Fact, I will.
See here.
Yeah, I got late to that. I'll watch it. Got my word.
Not yet. Okay. He hasn't put nothing
Hmm.
else up yet.
It's pretty nice here, Paul. I don't know how it is where you are, but it's kind of cloudy, but
Well,
nice.
it's a hazy sunshine.
Yeah, pretty nice. Same here.
I mean, see, there it is there. Look at the haziness. That's that smoke coming out of Canada.
What cam do you run in the background? Is that the boat nerd cam?
No, that's the Stream Time Live.
Okay, Stream Time Live. Yeah, okay.
Boat Nerd has got an okay camera, but there's this time of day there isn't an operator, so it's on auto all the time.
Okay. Well, nice sailboat I see in the back there.
Yep.
Well, you think all the money, cause you know they're making money off these YouTube channels. You
Sure.
think they would,
Sure.
you think they
Yeah.
instead of getting volunteers, they would just hire a couple full-time people.
Well, you
they-
make
they
more.
get
You
lots
make
of
more
people-
money when
they
it's
get lots of
free.
people that want to volunteer. They don't accept them because they're a club.
Well, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. They should hire a couple of people and actually pay them to do
Well, I
that.
mean, you make more money when it's free, right? That's why they're doing it.
Yeah, but if they're not accepting the volunteers, then they're not doing a very good job then, right?
I mean, I don't know about any of you guys in chat, but some of you are probably mods on a lot of channels, right? I am, and I don't get paid to do it, but I enjoy it, right? Like so, like
Yeah, I used to enjoy running the camera too, but then
Like,
finally
you know, you got
I had it.
kicking the jerks out gives you a giggle, right? Sometimes I'm just saying. I don't know if any of you guys feel
Well,
that, but
there's only two main reasons I give everybody wrenches that I know in my chat, and it's not necessarily because I want them to moderate the chat because we don't really have a problem
right.
where I need moderators like that. It's that way you guys can drop links and YouTube tends to not block as many of your comments if you have a wrench than if you don't have a wrench.
You can always trust me, Justin.
So if I come
Yeah.
into your chat without a wrench and I say, hey, Nunya, why don't you come check out my channel? And that's all I
Mhm.
write, YouTube will actually block that.
Yeah, they will.
But
Really?
if I give you if you give me a wrench and I come back in your chat and say the same thing, identical, it will go
Okay.
right through. YouTube will allow it to go through.
I didn't know this. Okay.
But that's the only reason I give wrenches out, because it not only gives you the ability to drop links if you want somebody, like if like David or JD or somebody wants me to watch a
Mhm.
video or show something, but it also protects them a little bit more from YouTube blocking what they want to say in the
You
chat.
can always trust me, chat, to be fair and honest. If I have that wrench, I'm going to use it. You can always trust me. You got my word on it. Maybe Nunya's a little out of control sometimes. I told you this. I got you though. I'm not going to let jerks, trolls, just spam your stream. Not going to happen. Not going to let it happen. Fact.
Well, actually, that hasn't been a problem lately. About 8 months ago was a huge problem.
Bunch of
But
jerks.
you know, the thing was, so everybody was getting these comments in their comment sections,
Mhm.
and they would pretend to be the owner of the channel, and they'd say, "Hit me up on WhatsApp, and I'll
Yeah,
give
boy.
you know, this or this," and they
Oh,
were just
I know what
scamming.
you're talking about. The free gift if you go to
Right.
Stream Live or whatever.
They were having a problem with that, and then obviously we all remember when all the little sex bots were popping up in the chats.
Yeah, the
Remember
bots.
those?
Yeah.
But YouTube got so much heat from the bigger creators over it. They were like, look, we're tired of this being in our live chats. We're tired of these WhatsApp comments being in our comment section. And like a lot of these big creators really hammered on YouTube about it. And YouTube finally started actually going after them.
I mean,
And
my
that's
thing,
why you
Justin, my
haven't
thing
seen them.
was, do people really go to those? Do people really go to those links and actually, I guess they do, or they wouldn't do it, right? Like,
Well, the WhatsApp thing, yeah, they were
oh
scamming
boy.
people left and right on YouTube. As far as the sex bots that come in the chat, I don't know what's the point of them, because they don't drop links, and you go to their channels and there's no links on the channels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
do
I don't
people
know.
even get anywhere with it?
No,
Like, made no sense to me. I really didn't understand it.
but and then
Okay,
that as
okay,
well,
Mark.
Mark, too, right?
Okay, Mark.
But that's what I'm saying is like that's mainly the reason I do the wrenches, because you can't drop links and you can't go to people's channels. And
They did it to gank you, is what they're doing, right, Mark? I get it. Okay, makes sense.
but you've noticed over the last 3 or 4 months that you rarely see the sex bots popping in. I've seen them once
Yeah,
or
I haven't
twice
seen
in the
not even
past.
one.
I've seen it once or twice since the past like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, I haven't even seen one, Justin. Not even one.
And I haven't seen the WhatsApp things in people's chats anymore. Those I have not run across at all anymore either. So I think YouTube got so much heat from the big guys that are making them millions a year. They were like, dude, you got to do something about it. So YouTube had to bend the knee and actually get on it and actually
I mean, it
hammer
was
on 'em.
overdue.
But that's the only way shit like that gets done, though, is like they literally have to. Once the bigger creators start complaining, that's when YouTube takes notice and will change. So if all the big YouTube creators all of a sudden tomorrow started complaining about that heart emoji that everybody's
Right.
been complaining about,
I hate that thing. How do you get rid of it? You can't, right? Get it out of my face. You can't even, like, you can post something and you can't delete it because you just posted it because it's in the way. Get out of my face. I hate it.
right? If enough big creators complained about that, I guarantee you it'd be gone within a
It
week.
needs to go. Fact. Needs to go. You guys feel me, chat? Needs to go. Can I at least move it somewhere?
If
No.
you
No,
go,
can't.
I know, who was it? Was it
Damn it.
Rod and a couple other people on the chat
Fucking
on
stupid.
Paul's panel the other day? They went to YouTube through the Chrome browser, or through the not through Google, but they went through the Edge browser, and it wasn't in the chat when they went to YouTube through the Edge
Uh,
browser.
The other thing that really made me
I
mad
don't
is
know.
when you post on a video now, it puts the @ in your name. You have to go into your chat under your profile and change that, or it shows like your actual address. Why would you do this without telling us first? And you don't tell me how to fix it? Stupid. So
What's up,
stupid, dude.
JDS?
You know what I'm talking about, guys, right?
Yeah.
So stupid.
Not offhand. What do you mean?
You post and it says @ and your name instead of your
Right.
actual handle. You have to change it. You have to go into your YouTube and change it. So if you guys don't know, go into your YouTube under your settings and you change. That's how you change it. It gives you like a, I forget how you do it, but
I've never seen
it
that
was giving
before.
away stupid. It was giving away my personal information, like channel. Like what?
I've never seen that before.
If you try to post on a video, it tries to it shows you like at and your name instead of your actual handle, like Justin, right? Gaming, and it puts it something different. Yeah, I'm sure the
Uh,
chat knows what I'm talking about.
Honestly, I've never seen that before. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So if you do have that problem, you go under your settings and it's like profile name or something like this, and you change it.
Well, go back and watch it, JDS. I can't really explain that. All I can say is just go back and watch it.
Firsties. Ain't nobody first but JDS every time. First every time.
JDS is on the spot.
He's always first. Never mind who
Yep.
else is here. Always firsties.
Ah, Relentless and Tim, two wild ladies. It's funny.
The lady said you
JDS.
hit him off with a stick. It's a fact. To love him is to know him. Don't tell nobody else. Paul will get jelly. He'll be angry.
What's up, Marshall?
We love you, JDS. You can be first. It's okay. We'll wait. But yeah, I'd have to look up. I'd have to look under my settings. But like when you post like under a right now under Paul Murray, if we were to post like a reaction, it'll say at in your name. They changed it. It was at R2D2 something something something, which is my regular handle. Not none your business. It changed it. It changed it without me asking for it, and I was like, wait, what? Like, why are you doing this right now? I had to go under my settings to change that. That pissed me off. I'm mad. So if you guys have that issue, go under your YouTube settings under the top right corner, and you can change it. Arizona. What up, brother? Hope you're
How
feeling
much did
good.
that kite cost you, JDS, by the way?
Man, I was watching a kite flying. I didn't know they did this. There's like places where they do like a kite flying like event. They have these huge dragons that cost like $8,000. They're huge. So cool. Like what? Like it's so big it'll lift you off the ground. So cool.
Oh, yeah, my uncle used to do like, I guess what you want to call professional kite flying back in the
Yeah.
day. And he had some that were the double string ones.
Yeah.
But
That you
they
have
were
to pull with two
frickin',
handles.
yeah, they were massive. And if the wind caught it good enough, if you weren't,
Mhm.
yeah, it could really lift you up
Here
off
in
the ground.
Michigan, when I was a kid, used to be a guy who flew one like that. It was like five in a row. And you had the guide, like you were saying, with two handles, and they were like, parallel, like, together. It was so fun. Used to love watching him do that. Really expensive, I bet.
I didn't know
And
that.
dollar.
Oh,
You
Mark,
can make one for free if you got popsicle sticks and paper.
Mark said I didn't know Canuck was a slang term for Canadians.
Get some protection for your pencil. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like a huge dragon head with like all these like kites behind it in a row. I mean, this thing was huge. Like, you'd have to see the video to know what I'm talking about. They're giant. Classic Delta kite assembly and amazing kite. Okay, I'll check it out. All right. Okay. It's like rope. It's really not even string. It's more like rope, right? Because ain't no normal string's gonna hold that thing up.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it.
All
All
right.
right, Paul.
Hey, Ed,
Justin.
thanks for coming in. Justin, thank you as always.
I really
Yeah.
enjoyed the chat, guys. Thank you for the
I'll
love.
most likely be on later, so.
You're
I'll
gonna
see
be
y'all
on
later.
late. Well, I'll tell everybody, you want to tune into Justin's channel. It's a wild time.
Hmm.
All right, see y'all later.
Okay, bye, everybody.